Good day, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Pro Gaming Series Week 6. Again, we are at the final week of the regular season, and we just saw the very, very intense match between TNC and Rebirth Gamers Hub. Sadly, TNC won't have any more chance to make it to the playoffs, but again, this is a best of 2, so we're about to see what the final game of RGH and TNC will be like. For the Pro Gaming Series, we're going to be your shoutcasters again. I'm Amplifier, and I'm here with Shinfu.
Of course, ladies and gentlemen, one for an eye. Of course, powered by Bacchus Energy Drink. Drive your energy in this game. Kanina, kalahati high stakes for TNC. This time, it's a game of no stakes as we are down to the last 3 teams who are lobbying para sa ating playoffs. Para sa ating playoffs. You could see to our standings. Makikita nyo po that of course, in the standings, you got AEX and Mineski already locked in para sa playoffs. And of course, there's only 2 remaining slots, di ba? Na natitira dito, which is as of now is getting played here by IPT. Pinaglalabanan ng IPT, Jengski, and TME. Of course, the sister teams would be, it would be nice for them na magkasama sila for the playoffs. Pero syempre, the last new team, the PGS, will they make an AEX story here? Diba?
You know, that's the hope lagi, diba? I mean, in the previous split, sobrang na-shock tayo na yung AEX sobrang from the bottom, their very first split, and then suddenly, you know, they climbed all the way to win the finals rampage. So, syempre, yun yung hope na ngayon kasi we're approaching the GPL, for example. And the dream, isipin mo, this is the first split of Jengski. The possibility na first split niya sa PGS, tapos makaka-represent kayo ng GPL, di ba?
I can imagine the hunger dito sa guys na to. Pero syempre, kung gutom ka, kailangan mo mag-prepare ng pagkain mo. You have to put to work for that. So, for this game, RGH and TNC discussing the previous game, ayun nga, I feel like TNC, there's really no such thing as planning too much, pero they planned in such a way that they sacrifice something, and especially the innate talents no mga players nila. I could say na, yun nga, as I mentioned earlier on our previous game, that this is not the optimal way of utilizing someone as match or someone as a burst. That's my thoughts on it.
We were talking about kanina na for a lot of the pro players out there, you know, like for example, when we look at Korea, you know, they pull off these meta strategies. For example, yung mga nakikita natin araw-araw sa LCK. For example, and of course, yung ibang regions, sometimes we like to apply them to our own. Pero at the same time, you know, taking for example a team like AEX, as we saw from the previous split, there's a risk and reward in trying to copy a certain strategy. And yung tanong kasi lagi doon is, kaya mo bang i-pull off? That's really always the question. And I guess it's all about knowing your team identity. You know, having trust with your team na, kaya ba natin i-pull off to? If not, do we trust our own instincts? Do we play our comfort picks? And for example, for teams like AEX, they may have not played the meta picks like we saw in the previous split, but they succeeded with their own comfort picks.
If I'm not, yun nga, comfort picks. Doon nagtatrive yung mga Pilipino. Well, I know someone who can easily adjust kapag inutusan mong magpalit ng champion niya.
Sino?
That's JLC. That's JLC. And one would be Suzaku. Suzaku has one of the best games on Trundle last week, and I asked their manager ulit, where Suzaku, what is the background on this Trundle pick? Sabi, he was asked to play Trundle, or rather Suzaku played Trundle for 1 week. So talagang pinaktisan niya pare.
Suzaku, we want you to play Trundle. Okay, place it for 1 week and it does fine.
It does really well pa nga dun sa game na yun. Now, here, we are now on the drafting phase. Do take note guys that on that game 1, wala na po yung chance dito ng TNC on qualifying for the playoffs as RGH, you can see in our score there, in our overlays now, 1-0. It's in favor of RGH as they denied TNC of their run for the playoffs. What are your thoughts so far?
So looking at the pick and ban, that's going to be Lux and Morgana. So our rivals banned out, and then Syndra being banned out as well from TNC. Actually.
Toxic being denied,
and then Varus, Fiora, and Kha'Zix being banned. Fiora, slight buff probably because of the fervor of battle, which was buffed during 7-4. And then that's going to be Misfortune, locked in first from TNC, which can flex to either support or AD carry.
Ranked as the #1 god tier ADC right now.
Solo queue. And then we've got Thresh and Jhin, which should be an exciting bot lane for RGH. Veigar and Rengar being locked in on the side of TNC. No idea where this Veigar's going.
Yeah.
Pero again, just to remind you guys kung magtaka man kayo sa picks natin. Again, this game is really just for formality since neither of them whatever, basically, kung ano man ang mangyayari sa game na to, wala na siyang effect sa playoffs.
Sa playoffs
so
nila.
This is really just to finalize the complete set of games that they have to finish for the
in the regular season, of course. So we're going to be seeing Lee Sin. It's been a long time since we've seen that on Jaja. We've known his skills for that one. Kinzon on the Jin. Still not seeing any Ezreal talaga.
Yeah.
I miss Kinzon Ezreal and Lucian. Sivir. Actually,
I think I miss
Sivir.
Ezreal in general. Si Sivir medyo medyo ginagamit pa siya sa ibang region. Pero si Ez talagang
nawala, no?
Yeah.
I wonder if the fervor buff would be enough.
So long as lethality lives, we will not see Ezreal.
I think so as well. You would be picking a tier of the goddess as your first item kung meron namang serrated dirt
exactly.
available, di ba?
I mean, to be fair, Ezreal did have his time in the spotlight ng previous meta natin. He was almost always picked as well. We're gonna be seeing Twisted Fate locked in for Toxic, which should be an exciting mid lane against Veigar. Maybe.
If I'm not mistaken, we see the likes of the Twisted Fate only on Exosen.
Diba? Yeah. That was always banned whenever Exosen had the possibility of getting that one.
Yes. So
the bans, Gragas and Yasuo. Bans, naturally. Since RGH sila yung pumili ni Yasuo last time.
On a no-stakes match then against Emperor.
Double-digit KDA. So, and then that's gonna be the Rumble banned. Obviously, Lando did do quite well earlier. And then the Jace being banned as well. So they respond with a Quinn and the Katarina. So sino ang mid laner? Ang tanong.
I really doubt we'll be seeing well, it could be Misfortune for support, pero
Katarina AD carry.
We'll go for the top lane. It's very likely the Queen will go for the top lane. Tapos, Katarina mid lane, I really doubt as support Katarina
Veigar
would work.
Support, probably.
Veigar is gonna go for the support position. That's my call for this one. And RGH for the final pick. I'd say Ken in the top lane.
He's still a viable pick now. You can tell, no, yung parang alam mo na agad yung consequences ng match when you see 3 ignites.
And
yun na pala, exhaust na pala.
Seeing a Queen in the top lane, you know, bringing range, diba? Lane dominance ang pinag-uusapan natin dito pag pumipili ka ng Queen. So, Kennen.
Should be an interesting ranged match for the top lane. Maiba naman sa usual wet noodle tank fights natin sa top lane.
I'd say if Lando wants to really fully capitalize this Queen, he should be visiting mid lane. Or maybe hunt down Jaja on his DC. Not if Jaja hunts him first.
That's
not
true.
if Jaja hunts him first.
So the final compositions have been locked in. Let's take a look at what TNC brought to the table. They brought 3 assassins. And I think that's all I'm going to say. Veigar support, So, I don't really know what to say.
Ano yan?
That's they fully...
Bullet time on Event Horizon, diba?
The title of this episode is Snowball or Die.
Snowball or Die.
So, it's
tapos
either you
Katarina
snowball...
should post pa.
Exactly. It's either you snowball or you die. So, for RGH,
it's a more standard comp.
It's a bit more, standard. So, you do have... Actually, you have a lot of ways to engage in picks since you have the Thresh and Twisted Fate is always an exciting thing to see. I'd
be disappointed if Jaja builds tank. They won't have any tank in this game, but AD Lee Sin is the only way for this game.
You build Infinity
Dardak
Edge
only.
and Ravenous Hydra and Titanic Hydra and every other Hydra that exists in this game.
There is no justice in building tank on Lee Sin right now. Go full AD, okay?
Yes, exactly.
We want fights.
Yes, we want fights.
We have no choice. Most likely, this will be all fights, really. Observing yung engages kanina, like how messy.
That's very true. Tsaka total, this is the last game of TNC and RGH for the BGS.
It's time to blow up some
again
steam
for Summer Split. So this will be their last game. And again, these are the final compositions again. RGH packing a really nice pick composition with a Twisted Fate, Lee Sin, Thresh, and Jin. So they can really make a lot of picks around the map if they can catch RGH, or rather TNC, who are quite slippery since their Katarina, Queen, and Rengar are quite slippery as champions. So we are about
I'm very curious about Toxic's Twisted Fate. Hindi ko nakita talaga on top of Morganas, on top of Lux.
You're right. Talia and stuff like that.
Casio, you know. Ito, we got TF on Toxic. Well, we've seen the match between Toxic and EXO. It's really a very far-fetched game talaga. The skill level there is very different. Now, let's go guys. We are on game 2. TNC versus RGH. Do take note guys that this may be a no-stakes game. But for you guys, we still have the Guess the Pro contest na mangyayari, magaganap mamaya. So, it's better to observe ano yung mga gagawin ng mga pros natin dito for you guys to have a better chance of winning that mystery gift sa ating darating na promo.
Yes, exactly. So here we are, the second game of the PGS Week 6. Again, this is the last week no the regular season. So you guys really have to keep watching kasi malapit na playoffs natin. Malalaman natin kung sino kaya ang finalist for the PGS. Because
sino ang unang champion ngayong taon.
Exactly, because whoever wins the PGS finals for this split will represent the Philippines come GPL Spring. So that should be something to watch out for.
It's gonna be a solid cheese here by RGH. Let's observe the keystone, the masteries here of Mangshad. Exhaust though, not Ignite. Pero ever face checks here. Bigger man yan o MF. It's gonna be very punishing. It's gonna be very punishing because Jean, every bullet of Jean actually accounts for 2 AD hits. Ayan. So, let's see how this game. I think the most interesting matchup here, second lamang yung DF tsaka Katarina, would be really the Queen and Karen. Very curious.
That's also something I'm watching. See how
lots of Thunderlord's decrees. As you mentioned, no! Who picks up na, you know, even bigger.
Who wants to tank?
Yeah, who wants to tank? You know, bring in the damage, early game damage.
Orthros, wow.
Okay. Of course, face check there by Orthros. Birds of Flash against Orthros. As you could see that Kinzon is actually in kill range. It's a matter of waiting for the exhaust to be gone. Then bam! Flash in for bullet.
Exactly. So now they will be sacrificing the summoner spells of Veigar. So wala na summoner spells si Veigar. So this is going to be a very defensive lane now.
Ano na talaga? Thunderlord si Thresh. Mad Life. Mad Life Thresh, you know.
Go for the flash hook and auto attack.
The battles. Insta burst plus the ignite.
Yes.
Why pick up exhaust, man? Okay. So, understanding the matchup here. Last time I saw this Katarina and Twisted Fate matchup. It was Exocen na naka-Twisted Fate. And I asked if sino yung may lamang dito. Oh, wait, hold that thought. There's gonna be a visitor by Burst. Did not connect the ball strike. And again, sino may lamang dun sa dalawa? I initially thought it was Katarina. Then EXO told me na the cool thing about Twisted Fate, despite being squishy, is that the crowd control is point and click. And you could just shove your you could just shove someone like Katarina. Playing against Katarina, it's a matter of really just not getting near those daggers. But Toxic did walk through the daggers. That is not nice. He did not spot the dagger kasi nasa may brush yon. And Toxic puts in the final card. One last Ignite Tick. And it's gonna be the Q of Burst. Gets the kill. Niebida gets lane as well by Queen. I think that's an Ignite. Yes, it is. 2-0 instantly on TNC.
I'm sure TNC wishes this was game 1.
Well, with this kind of momentum.
Yeah, it's gonna be Ignites burned all over the place. And Lando actually getting his own kill against Kennen.
Ito yung damage. Damage talaga yung kailangan ng TNC. Kanina, dalawang Wind Speaker's Blessing. Keystone Mastery. Do take note, hindi na nerf ang Thunderlord's Decree, ha? Sa 7.4. Mga simple digestion ng ating match. Okay, Kinzon here.
Wow, actually a lot of minion damage.
That's
he's really getting low from the minion damage.
Okay, Merry Christmas is told here by Orthros. No, Dark Matter for some flash out from the support. Dark Matter reserved for Kinzon. One last hit. Might be. There is the heal. So
trading 2 summoner spells, and Orthros should have his summoner spells soon. So actually it will be RGH on the defense in the next 2-3 minutes or so. Burst is here though.
Ito yung matutunghayan mo sa laron na yung dalawa team dadala talaga ng damage. Palitan, and you'd always be on the edge of your seats
summoner
right now.
Spells are always on cooldown.
Right now with the 2 kills early on, you can see the big lead here in terms of, that's 1.4k gold lead here by TNC. That actually reflects only kapag ginawa mong item yan eh.
Always interesting to see Katarina in competitive.
Okay, Orthros gets popped here. Kinzon securing that kill. He is actually low. There's even a good chance that Raze might be able to kill him. No harass from that double up. Rather a bait.
They're baiting.
Okay, the fort might be all in combo. And, okay. No gap closer. Of course, hindi naman Elise yun.
Alam ko na,
Or
alam ko na
Lizzie.
nangyari. Binayaran yung bot lane na kada kill, hindi daw ipapakita.
I'm just curious. Kung anong klaseng bait din.
Yeah.
It's very nice that the Q has been dodged there, but there's really lots of damage brought here by RGH. 2 to na ngayon sa scoreboard natin. And Jaja will be willing to take that kill. One final kill! Oh! Yeah. It's very obvious, guys. You shouldn't do that kind of dive. Ayan lang. Okay, so let's see. There we go. Power of a Twisted Fate. Again, just shove the Katarina in. And we are seeing Mansion here for the roams. That sentence. That's a correct. Nice sidestep there by Match. I'm not sure if does he know that. I mean, the animation. Kasi, pakalagpas nung death sentence, tapos baka instinctively sidestep hit. Okay. Resonating strike. Nice. Nicely done there by Lando.
Yeah, actually, interesting vault by Quinn. I'm not sure kung kailan siya nag-vault, if it was before or during. Kasi yung pag-dash ni Lee Sin, tsaka siya nag-vault. So that's actually a pretty interesting interaction, which I think shouldn't be allowed. I think actually Lee Sin should still connect the kick. That's really weird.
Well, na-delay ng play din ng resonating.
Well, pero, yeah, that's true.
Well, in this game, a battle of mechanics.
Really. That's true.
Right now, there we go. There's really no point trying to force things with Niebida in the top lane. Let's go for the room.
That's true.
Okay, I hope he doesn't make a mistake.
Bot lane, but they have no CC, so it's kind of weird.
All in flash in. No flash for Kinzon available, so it's a matter of time. Just deliver the damage, and Kinzon kisses goodbye in this game.
Fair enough.
Okay.
And Lando has no TP, so ibig sabihin, maglalakad po siya all the way back to top lane. But he did push the lane, so...
Dude, fly.
Yeah. I forgot about Valor. How can you forget about Valor? We fly back to top lane. Ayan, diba? Dadaan siya.
Ang Queen does not walk.
Hindi lang siya nag-fly, Tinax pa niya yung lane ni Match,
diba?
Perfect.
Diba?
So let me get a kill at bot, let me tax mid, and then go back to top. That's how you play League of Legends.
High goal for the Queen! Go for that lethality early on! Well, I'd be expecting on the next 2 minutes, it's very likely this Queen has a Yunmu's Ghost Blade plus a Boots might be. Right now, it's not just the Queen who is roaming and just walking, it's also this Veigar as well. Wild card onto him, one final Q, but the stun on that Event Horizon, Toxic did not gauge it. It's such, I think he tries to predict na mawala agad yung Event Horizon!
And that's that.
Stunned there by Niebida. It's not just you, Lando's roaming. Ako rin.
Yeah, exactly. Just a revenge kill there for
the weird part here is just everyone really going for kills. This is very much mirror of a solo match.
One by one.
One by one.
1v1.
Roam as long as my summoner spells, go for it. Play. Diba that sentence? It's kind of early too.
Takes 3.
Yep. Okay, but rather nice escape there by Raze. If there's one champion who can farm, definitely under turret, it's gonna be a misfortune.
Yeah. Actually, I wish they would improve yung skin ni Queen na Phoenix.
Yeah.
Kasi parang feeling ko compared to yung ibang skin ni Queen, parang sobrang ganda ng ibang skin ni Queen. Tapos yung Phoenix parang...
There could be an effect sana, no, na parang natitirang gliding effect.
Yeah. Or since Phoenix
very
siya,
satisfying.
may naiiwan na fire.
Sobrang
astig sana na actually. Mas maging worth siya. Kasi yung cost niya, compared to the other skins, it's actually the same. 200.
Taas. Okay, let's see, ladies and gentlemen, the ideal setup. How to do it, ladies and gents. Kinzon is gone, Toxic is here, teleport here, ultimate rather, by the Twisted Fate. It's back and forth fight, 1-for-1 in exchange. It's like an all-out brawl with TNC winning because Match is getting all the resets that he needs. No flash to secure that kill, and even Voracity resets. But on top of that, 7-corner scoreboard, it's a 2K gold lead as well here by TNC.
Yeah, TNC actually winning this early game so far, but we might see pick.
Okay.
So close.
Quite, yep. Halos katabi na.
Oo nga. Naamoy na niya yung hook ni Thresh.
Sobrang lapit. That's the max stage. Actually, kung napa-sidestep lang siya ng mali.
Actually. Yeah.
Dun sa Drake.
Very true.
Pwede. So, status of this game, checking the itemizations. There we go. Got the Yunmu's Ghost Blade on Queen.
So that's
Thank you so much, Katarina, for allowing me to tax.
Yes, exactly.
We're not even sure if talagang pinayagan siya ni Katarina.
Wala yun. Walang usapan yun.
Walang usapan yun. Masyadong late yung gold card. And Match is getting the resets that he need. And Ortros is there as well to secure the kill. One final Q. Oh! Q's on cooldown.
Oh my gosh.
What is that?
What was that? Okay.
I'm not so sure as well. But here we go. Another brawl in the mid lane. Niebla uses the ultimate. Slicing Maelstrom. No stun yet as Lando is able to kite him down. Manshard is the only man who's standing here. Might be Jaja will try to join. What's a the fight? Mid lane fight doesn't connect. So that is a signal for Alicia to exit.
Yes, exactly. Just like an Ivern. When you miss,
it doesn't connect, you exit.
Yeah,
Okay.
You leave. But Thresh was the one who goes down here.
Yeah, I want to observe yung cooldown dito ni Ortros. Yes, it has been used. On top of that, one final hit from Lando secures the kill. 5-0-0 on this queen. This is not good.
Yeah,
this is not good for RGH.
Again, no, like we said during the pick and ban phase, it's all about who will snowball first.
Or die.
Snowball or die. And gladly for TNC, Rengar and Queen are snowballing, so they are not dying.
Be absorbed on Queen.
Actually, sobrang fulfilling ng pagkalagay ko na title ng episode na to. Kung walang deaths sa buong game yung Queen tsaka yung Rengar. Because then they would have really snowballed and never died.
Yep.
It's gonna be an early free Mountain Drake going over to TNC and Lee Sin. Again, queuing and leaving.
Yeah, I don't even... There's really
no.
Okay,
No.
Okay, no. There we go, ladies and gents. Now, here comes Ortros. No more perfect score here for Rengar. Versus there, gets rather it's gonna be Jaja now getting the momentum with RGH making picks after picks. Deadly flourish. Cardite call. Dinayaan lamang ni Kinson. I don't mind that bullet time. I got 3 members sent to you. Raises gun and 4 members instantly of TNC is in the afterlife. And I think the Drake is also in the hands. The Drake is in the hands of TNC. It got soloed by Burst if I'm not mistaken. But RGH gonna take a turret for themselves.
First, ruining my snowball or die dreams. So he died, so ibig sabihin po niyan hindi na po siya pwede mag-snowball. Si Queen na lang.
You still have
the dream is alive, Queen.
The dream is alive on Queen. And the dream spells like a nightmare really for RGH here. BF Sword. Kulang na lang dito kay Queen. Ano na lang isang boots actually.
Wait, wow.
Go for the dive! Snowball or die! Let's see, ladies and gents, on top of that event horizon. Wasn't able to pick up anyone against RGH.
Yeah, well, that's 3v2, so very unlikely to succeed, as the next Drake is going to be a Cloud Drake, as we all know is the most amazing, exciting Drake. And so let's see what happens. Kennen though, getting really pushed in this top lane against the Queen.
I wonder how much damage does the Queen have right now.
Yun na, kasi when you look at the matchup between Kennen and Queen, Queen's dueling expertise is just too high for a Kennen to handle. Especially since Kennen no longer has the same amount of damage on his ult as before na parang nagiging delayed na lang siya toward the tail.
It is yung damage ni Kennen has been distributed so far dun sa duration, sa full duration ng ult. The thing here is that when that ult is down, it's very likely kayang i-assassinate ni Lando ni Ebida dito.
Especially with a 6-0 record, he already has a BF almost and enter. Oh my burst!
That's not the burst. Will he be gone? Sonic Wave, where is it? Thunder. Of course, here you go. Where is the damage? Lando receives the gold card. It's gonna be a die. No more snowball, ladies and gents. On top of that, we are seeing a bullet time as well from range without any damage. Ortros gives that sentence. Match with the resets. Getting the veracity stacks. Managed to bag in ni Ebida. Ortros as well gets killed by Toxic. Oh my god, it's 3-1. This time in favor of RGH.
Yeah, so that was very greedy of Quinn. That's the last thing you want to do as a snowballing assassin, to be the first one to jump in. Kasi lahat ng CC, sa'yo mapupunta.
On a point and click, twisted fate.
Yeah.
Gold card, lock in. Sonic Wave ni Jaja na-connect sa Raptor. So, okay, that's kind of awkward. If I'm not mistaken, that could lead onto an inside kick, really, if that's Sonic Wave connected.
It's just a Q and leave.
Q and leave. Yeah, of course. Flash in that sentence. Destiny with a gold card. Match Shunpo's in. How many spells has been burned for this?
Dalawang SS na walang nangyari.
Yeah. And a flash and a summoner spell. So let's see. Right now, TNC is here and lots of arsenal on RGH is already gone. But of course, why not go for the burster? right now, easy lang, okay? Oh, I don't know what is happening in this game as it's just a back and forth fight. A total brawl fest in the mid lane. Nobody wants to leave. Here comes Lando, knowing that the card are on cooldown as well as Match goes for the dive. Everyone wants a piece of the cookie jar.
Guys, just keep diving, you know, because why not? Why not just dive into a gold card and the W of Jin and the Hook Thresh, you know?
Oh man, I mean,
there's so many reasons to dive.
Drop the macro, man. Just drop the macro. Right now,
yeah.
Do take note though, for this game, dalawang tore po yung nasa TNC dito.
Yeah.
RGH may want to, you know, get back onto a standard approach sa
maybe we
larong
should
to.
take that bot turret kasi sobrang baba na rin yun.
Oh, isang hit na lamang yon. And here we go.
Oh, here comes the 1v1.
Yep, no. Oh, slicing mushroom still available, but why use that?
Yeah.
Yep, it's very unlikely. Even the lightning rush won't be enough to
Quinn's way too fast.
Yeah.
Once you get that vault in, yung 3 proc niya ng passive hits, it's way too painful.
Yeah.
So that's what we'll be seeing
Thunder
Lando
Lord's
doing.
degree as well, huh?
Yeah, that's
what
we'll be seeing Lando doing the entire game, literally. It's just use R and then home guard, fly to a lane and kill whoever's there.
And the big problem here is that if I'm not mistaken, GM Jofu would be very happy seeing this bigger support.
Yeah.
He likes playing this bigger support. So there we go. Sonic Wave not connecting, but this time he'll still go for the engage. Also, the curtain call gets cancelled here as RGH really just going half on. That sentence burst will see him. Yep, that sentence. And man, Jaja managed to escape. Here comes Orthros. Here comes Match. Where is Queen? I think Queen is here. Yes, of course. Tags him. Toxic. First up shot down there. Done by Raze. Teleport from Niebida. But will he be there for the party as his members are getting blocked out in the Summoner Street one by one? Ladies and gentlemen, TNC Pro Team will get themselves an ace.
Yes, and maybe they'll get another turret, so that will be the 3rd turret of the game. 17 minutes in, and we have a total of over, well, like a double-digit kill score.
Yeah, we have, I think if I'm not mistaken, that is a 44. Yeah, that's 44 kills in the map. Oh my god. I don't know, that's 34, sorry. Yeah.
They are burning this tower down really quickly.
Yeah, that's me. I don't think
so.
So. Yes, he will go for the flank. Flanking TF! Flanking TF technique! Let's go!
And it didn't work. And all the skill shots missed. So, yeah, that's
yeah. Well, makita rin natin na nandito na si Burst. Let's go. Oh, we have a replay.
Oh, there. So, Toxic dies. And then another person dies.
Yeah.
And then after that, Mangshad also dies.
And of course, Niebida.
Yeah. Niebida tries to do something, but because he didn't do anything, he died. So that's our team fight breakdown, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see you next week for another.
Again, guys, just to give you an idea, this is a no-stakes game na.
Yeah.
And so it is very much reflected sa tendencies and playstyle po ng mga players natin ngayon. Right now, it's really a show of mechanic, how to finish it in style. And right now, the one who's keeping his style and he's been consistent with his style is Lando on his Queen.
And to be fair, Jaja's also pretty stylish this game. Yung mga escape niya. It's pretty nice to watch.
Yeah, Sonic Wave then.
Yeah.
Walk away.
Oh,
flash in! So, because why not? Here we go. Oh, Sonic Wave once again. Ladies and gents.
Boy, I take it back.
For this game, Burst, it's my time, it's my turn. Why not? Always go for the dive. 1-for-1 is not bad. 1-for-1 is not bad. And you know what would be nice here? Mastery 7th tier. You know, bring out the badge.
Yeah, bring out the badge.
Bring out the badge for every play that you do. That's what would be nice for this game.
Actually, sometimes, parang ang gusto ko nga sana, yung fire and ice na emblem. I wish that was permanent.
Have you played the Earth?
No, not yet.
You should try it, man. So, I like the I think it's way better than the Arab mode talaga. Like, you have this kind of power pero you don't know kung gaano kalakas yung pickup mo. Kasi Earth nga yun eh.
Yeah.
Because some champions, akala mo mahina pero they just go crazy talaga pag nasa Earth.
Sino ba yung lagi pinipick madalas kapag Earth? Yung sila Ezreal,
yeah,
Lux.
you got Ezreal, you got Lux,
Seraph.
you have Zed, you have Alistar, my favorite. And here we go, Match dives in without any Zonia's Hourglass to be built. But, you know, it's a 2-for-1. Worth it.
Yeah.
put in the badge. Okay, Ortros, pulls in the burst as well. Pulls in the burst as well. Para kay ni Ebida dito. 3-2 po tayo, ladies and gentlemen. And I really doubt any macro play is to be done here. Even Queen won't be going for a push in the top lane. Dahil go for the kill here in the mid lane. Gets played out by Mangshad. That sentence might be put him in third range. Won't be enough. But steadily, TNC is clearly showing this is our mechanical superiority.
Yeah, and I think the most important thing to discuss in this game is, I wonder what skins SKT will get this year.
Yeah.
Yeah, no? So, or even more, oh wait.
I actually have one skin na gusto kong makuha if ever. Well, SKT, it's like an assurance.
Yeah.
I'm still a fan of Mata, despite what happened on the game yesterday.
Yeah. Hey, but exactly what I was about to say.
Oh.
It's actually not even assured na SKT yung makakakuha na skin because based on yesterday's game between SKT and KT, KT are looking like a very big contender. And we might just see KT skins for Worlds this year. Yeah. And I'm really excited to find out what they will get, if ever. I mean, I don't know what the Worlds meta is going to look like, but I want to find out what Mata's going to
I was discussing yesterday, if I'm not mistaken, with Metanoia. We were wishing for a Dark Faker.
A dark
Faker, yeah, a version of Faker. Because Faker is like your ideal good pro player na tahimik lang, diba? Unassuming, ganon. Gusto ko sana, alam mo yung days na may rivalry pa si Hotshot GG, tsaka si Reginald. Where Hotshot GG is the silent one and Reginald is yung maingay, nagsasando sa mga tournament. TSM versus CLG rivalry. I want that for the best player in the league. And on Faker. Now for this game, going back. Here we go. All in set up with Ortros going down first. Do they know that the mid laner, crucial member here of RGH, also gone. And again, going back for that discussion, ayun, wish ko sana merong Dark Faker na
anong hero?
Hindi hero, player, pro player. Sobrang galing, parang Faker din pero maingay, tsaka mayabang. You know, parang
hirap i-imagine na
i-reveal siya.
Maingay na Faker.
Oo, i-reveal siya sa Worlds kung saan i-upset si Faker. That's one hell of a storyline. Seriously, that kind of rivalry.
Tapos to live up to the Faker name, siya yung nag-create ng Summoner's Rift. Siya yung god.
Pwede. Or, ito yung twist na naisip ni Metanoia. Ang naisip ni Metanoia is that yung Dark Faker, si Faker din yun.
Oh! Pwede.
Mind blown, no? Si Faker din pala yun.
This is what storylines are made of.
Yeah, for some reason, si Faker din pala yung Dark Faker na yun. Yung mayabang maingay na Faker na tumalo kay Good Faker. Ayun. So, it's all about Faker talaga. Yun na yung
laban ng mga psyche.
Pero actually, if I'm gonna be on the serious, sadly kasi support kasi yung role niya. Pero if there's one Dark Faker that I'd say, it's gonna be Mata. Maingay, makulit, very talented, very skilled. Seriously. And you know, I want to send a big shout out sa mga summoners natin. Was an idea of what happened yesterday, the SKT and KT match. Probably the best match for this 2017 season.
It's a wonderful month for League, just because of that game.
Just because of that game.
That series.
Yeah. Now, going back to our game, we are 1 kill away in getting the 50 kill mark para dito sa ating laro. Ayan.
Achievement unlocked.
Yep. Of course, fully embedding the title of us, League of Legends Philippines, of having the most kill
in every game.
Among all servers in League of Legends. Tayong may pinakamaraming kill.
Tsaka yung pinakamataas na KDA or like Yasuo.
Yeah, most played. Yan, the cool thing here is that if we have the most kill, we have the most deaths din. Obviously.
Ayun lang. Maganda sana kung may kills na.
That's, ganun mo yan eh. Kung ako titingnan, kung ako babasahin ko yun, most kill na lang yung babasahin ko para positive kaysa most deaths. Half full, half empty, you know. Now, going back for this game, steadily base here of RGH is getting whittled down. Do take note, they even have actually, wala namang macro na ginagawa dito yung TNC. It's pressure on everything. Pressure on everything and capitalize on the idea that you have your top lane heavily dominating this game.
Just keep walking around. And picking them one by one.
Yep. Even Ortros, you know, Veigar. Let's see. Yep, mobility boots on Veigar.
And no Sightstone.
Yeah, no Sightstone. Who is building a Sightstone anyway these days?
No one builds Sightstone. Actually, in 7.5 I heard na itatanggal na daw yung Sightstone.
Tatanggalin na yung Sightstone.
Pero sa Pilipinas
sa atin lang.
Kasi apparently daw parang 2% lang ata yung buy rate ng Sightstone. So
Ay, oh, sorry.
Okay.
The upgrade.
Yeah.
Ayun,
Yeah.
okay. Ayun pala, ayun.
Hindi ko nakita yun.
Oo, man. He should sell.
Yeah, you should sell that.
You know?
If you're a support
damage.
Veigar, you should buy Rabadon.
Go for the damage. And here we go. Nice kick there by Jaja. Match. Will be pressing the Zonya's Hourglass. Did he just... No, he did that flash. That there should push out. But this might be the first turn here by RGH because this kind of game, mistakes are very open.
Yep.
From the other end of the enemy team.
Oh, here comes Burst.
From the enemy team.
And
Let's go! Jaja receives the event Horizon. Receives the ultimate from Orthros. Okay, let's go. Here we go. Burst is gone. Jaja still surviving. Orthros gets clapped here by RGH. That sent us on to race. And you could see, ladies and gents, that in the end, it's a 4-4-1. Here comes Lando. Can he take a 4v1? Rather, he's gonna fly away. Skyline Pigeon fly. And that would stop. That would stop RGH in making and taking their first start of the game.
Yeah. Actually, yung parang nakakatawa dito, it's as if TNC are walking into the thresholds. Parang yun yung nangyayari. Ang dami ko nakikita ng instance na parang naglalakad sila toward the threshold.
Yeah, and
look at that though, 20 assists.
Ang nakakatuwa sa game na to
on
is the Drakes are very much ideal para dito sa TNC. For this game, the ideal Drake is Infernal.
Yeah.
5 Infernal Drake.
Yeah, 5 Infernal Drake, tapos
well,
Elder.
Kahit wala ng Elder actually. Kahit puro Infernal Drake na lang. But right now, this double Cloud Drake for TNC, it is very nice. Sidestep there. I don't think it's the sidestep is necessary. Second sidestep, ladies and gents, just shut down. On to Jaja. Magsasorry na lang ako kay Jaja mamaya. Pero ayun, so ni Ebida, the power of Lando here, if I'm not mistaken, does he have the static shield or is there a bonus proc for the movement speed for the burst? Let's see, ladies and gents, Mangshot gets clapped here. Double kill on a support Veigar. PGS 2017 Spring, final week. Of course, flash in as well by Match. This is time. It is time to close this game. And this is how TNC punishes any team that upsets them. And takes away the playoffs from them. And yep, with 1 minion. Gonna go for the next turn. Just look at the damage on the turret. Yes, it's gonna be denied. There's a Mountain Drake, but of course, it's because of their itemizations as well. Lots of AD. Lando there still. Life below half health. Point blank on the base. Bullet time. No focus on the Nexus. No focus on the Nexus.
We have to finish the kills, guys.
Yeah,
don't get the Nexus yet.
Yeah, there's no point of finishing this game without any ace. So let's go. Toxic is already gone. Raze bags that in Mangshot for the retaliation kill. And it would be nice, if a Veigar will be finishing this game. Yeah, split push. Veigar! Rather, X-Pege! So, it's gonna be Lando.
Makita niyo yan. Kung makikita niyo yung chat, may chat dyan. Wag muna.
Yeah, we are actually not lost in this game. This is a very familiar game, and this is a stylistic end to the run of both RGH and TNC of victory for TNC Pro Team.
Again, so I just want to give props to gamers kasi they've been here. For those who don't know, they were here from the previous split.
Yeah, man.
They made it to the playoffs actually of the previous split on their first split in the PGS.
Yes.
And so this split, obviously things are much more shaky since nag-iba na yung roster nila. And sadly, they weren't able to get at least higher than the last seed. But at the very least, what I wanted to give them props to was that they were able to deny TNC of the chance to make it to playoffs, even though it had no bearing on their own ranking. So props to them for that.
It's a showing na, well, it cannot be denied na minsan buffs nga yung you have nothing to lose. Pero it's a clear statement na it takes away the statement na mahina ang RGH ngayon. Can be said na humina or shaky.
They definitely got shakier, they definitely got weaker.
Pero hindi mo pwede sabing mahina. Kasi TNC, new team in PGS, having this nice run. Formidable players, Lando, Match, and Burst. RGH denied that. RGH denied that. As we mentioned on our talking points nga, that RGH is one team that is very capable in bringing it up.
They can really upset when the time calls for it. And there's the final score. I'm not going to add up the kills because that's definitely higher than 50. But anyway, mistake na my Sightstone pala. So that was our big mistake. Which he probably should have sold for Abaddon.
Yeah, that is our mistake, but that is Orthros' mistake for this game.
That's actually his mistake.
You know, Sightstone in this game. Waste of slot. Okay, waste of slot.
GG, well played. RGH and TNC.
There's only Lee Sin who's Onyx Wave sa tabi mo. Okay? And the one who ganks you is a Twisted Fate who doesn't hesitate in destinying in. So why put wards on the jungle? You know, just roam.
Just roam.
Luden's Echo would be nice for the movement speed and the burst.
Yeah.
Movement speed and the burst. It's a really nice game. It's a really fun game for this game 2 and the series between RGH and TNC. It's actually a game na parang regalo
Yeah.
para sa mga fans nitong dalawang team na to.
Exactly. Especially since this is the last regular season and their last game.
Their last game.
Until summer split, so this is really a goodbye game for them since we won't be seeing them until the next split.
Total good vibes. Total good vibes
Yes.
from both ends of these two teams. We want to send the biggest shoutouts at appear sa sa TNC and of course sa RGH and for their respective fans.
Yeah.
So serious mode again. Serious mode again, ladies and gentlemen, kasi mamaya we have Team Manila Eagles versus Jexki Esports.
This
Now,
is huge. This is really big because again,
I'd say for the stakes, bigger than Mineski and IPT.
Yeah. Kasi keep in mind, this is Jengski's first split as well. And this is actually Team Manila Eagles. They're full of veterans, actually. So this is really big for both of them in the sense na both of them can still make it to the playoffs. And this match is going to affect all the teams that want to make it to the playoffs.
Yeah.
Because IPT is also waiting to find out what the results of this are. Team Manila Eagles, being veterans, they want to be able to make it into the playoffs.
Yeah.
And Jengski, it's that new blood hunger. This is their first split and they want to make their mark.
And take note, man, Jexki only needs to win one game.
Yeah.
To qualify for the playoffs. One of their conditions is kapag natalo ang TNC dito, ayun, they only need to win
one
game.
more. So, that's on the line for this
medyo
match.
nilalamig nga ako dito sa laban na to, ladies and gentlemen. And again, muli, pinapasalamatan po namin ang RGH at TNC. Maraming salamat po dito sa paglalaro nyo sa PGS and of course for the fans. So, again, hindi lang yun. I want to mention as well, isa pang nakakapayanig dito would be Exosen and Light.
That's really that's really a big match kasi again, when you look at the history of PGS throughout the years here in the Philippines, you have to really look at IPT and Mineski because not only for League of Legends but the whole esports industry here in the Philippines looks at IPT and Mineski. They've been here for such a long time. They're veterans, and especially like you were saying, si Light tsaka si Exosen because they've been really relevant players no matter what position or team they were in. I mean, si Exo veteran na siya ng Mineski, but Light used to be in War Gods and he was also a very good player back before he joined IPT.
Yeah.
So this is a very huge matchup in the sense na you're looking at possibly the two most important members of their respective teams in the same role, in the same lane.
I'm gonna finish this regular season. I'd say dalawa lang yan. It's either IPT or AEX ang magtatapos ng season na to, which is nangyari na, or IPT Mineski. Two long rivals talaga. Two long rivals. The Kings. Ayun ang label natin dito sa Mineski. There are instances that they are uncrowned pero they are considered really the Kings. Hindi nga lang sa League of Legends esports. Diba? Para dito sa Pilipinas. And IPT naman, the team, a very respectable team with the Rampage curse.
Actually, that's really it. Kasi both of these teams, Mineski and IPT, are very, very hungry to win because they've been denied wins several times already for the past year or 2 years. Yung Mineski, we've already seen them lose before. Actually, I think the last time we saw them win was in Season 3 na they represented Worlds. And then IPT, it's the Rampage curse. So both of them are really looking to redeem themselves as the veterans of Philippines and really show the country na kami yung veterans, we own this.
Story for the wins. Story for the wins. And of course, this is gonna be your story for the win as well sa mga viewers po natin. As I mentioned, we have the Guess the Pro contest po na segment natin every game 2. And here we go. Para sa ating Guess That Pro mula sa Pro Gaming Series. Ladies and gentlemen, this pro player is from Pampanga.
Yes. And he played the first Yasuo this split. He loves to play Morgana. So, sino kaya to?
Sino po yan sa mga viewers natin? I think if you've watched this game, and if you've watched the episode last week,
the previous weeks,
alam nyo yan kung sino po yan. Get into that link. Answer correctly. Be the first one to answer correctly. Put in the correct answer, and you get yourself a mystery gift. Again, guys, for the continuity nitong ating Pro Gaming Series, for the duration nitong ating Pro Gaming Series, we have 2 promos nga po. It's the Search and Win during Game 1s, and we have Guess That Pro contest during Game 2s. As we mentioned, meron nga tayong second series, and that's gonna be Jengski Esports versus Team Manila Eagles. Wow, okay?
This is gonna be an intense series.
I'm very, very excited, ladies and gentlemen. And we gonna be revealing the answer.
Yeah,
Actually.
okay.
We're gonna be revealing the answer. Sige, at total may nakasagot na. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. That pro is Toxic.
Yeah. So,
Name niya yan.
yeah, that's really...
Hindi description yan ng,
Yeah.
ng ugali niya. Si Toxic yan. Yan. Si Toxic mo yan.
Yeah,
Okay.
so, yun nga, kung nanood kayo ng previous week, that was actually the first and I think the last time we'll be seeing Yasuo probably for this split well, in case we see him in the playoffs. I'm not so sure.
Yeah,
pero,
the only Yasuo player I really trust is Daigo.
well, yeah.
And okay guys, hindi na po namin papatagalin to. That's just game 1. Again, pag-usapan playoffs talaga ang intense. Jengski versus TME. Kanino po kayo? Kami po yung naging shoutcaster for this game. Ako po si Shinbu with a 1 for an eye. And of course, with me is Amplifier. Ladies and gentlemen, Bacchus Pro Gaming Series 2017 Spring Split. And we'll be right back. Wave, where is it? Standard. Of course, here you go. Where is the damage? Lando receives the gold card. It's gonna be a die. No more slow-mo, ladies and gents. On top of that, we are seeing a bullet time as well from Rings with a damage. That's match with a reset. Getting the Burasti stacks. That's Toxic. First up shot down there, done by Rings. Teleport from the Evida, but will be there for the party as his members are getting blocked out because of this 1-by-1. Ladies and gentlemen, TNC Pro Team will get themselves in. Ultimate set up with Ordos going down first. Do they go to the mid laner? Crucial member here of RGH. Also dark. And again, going back for the discussion. Ayun, wish ko sana merong dark taker. Na hindi receive the event Horizon. Receives the ultimate from Ordos. Okay, let's go. Here we go. Curse is gone. Jado still surviving. Ordos gets clapped here by RGH. That's another race. And you can see, ladies and gents, that in the end, it's a 4-4-1. Here comes Lando. Clap here. Double kill on a support Vanguard. TGS 2017 Spring. Final week. Of course, flash in as well by match. This is time. It is time to close this game. And this is how TNC punishes any team that upsets them and takes away the playoffs from them. And yep, 1 minute. So go for the next 30. Just look at that. Yes, it's gonna be there's a mountain break, but of course it's because of their itemizations as well. Lots of Lando there still live. We don't have health. Point blank on the base. Bullet time. No focus on the Nexus. No focus on the Nexus.
You have to finish the kills, guys.
Yeah, there's no point of finishing this game without any ace. So let's go. Toxic is already got waiting like that. Man shot with a retaliation team. And it would be nice. Yeah, a Baker. Yeah, split push. Baker! Ay, rather, X-Menge! So, screen Lando.
Di ba kayo kung makikita yung chat? May chat dyan. Wag muna.
Yeah, we are actually not lost in this game. This is a very familiar game. And this is a stylistic and the run of both RGH and